later.
Yes! Tuna Beach is correct. 3-2.
Oh, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Grab the hat.
Just grab it. Just grab it.
Tennis anyone, tennis anyone.
Hey, Alika, you cheat. I'm giving it to this side.
Oh, get it, get it.
Oh, I got it.
Yay, Michael.
Do it.
Close, but no. Kiva.
Oh, that's cheap.
I am Yaya. No.
What?
I am too wise for you. Oh, that's
Okay, Luke chapter 10, verse 18 to 19 says, Jesus tell him, I will see the devil. That time God will throw him down from the sky just like the lightning. Listen, I will give you guys the power so you can walk on top of the snakes and the scorpions. You guys get the powerful win over a guy that stayed against us, the devil. You guys get plenty more power than the devil get, and nothing gonna hurt you guys. But don't stay good inside, just like the bad spirits. Do what you tell them. Stay good inside, because God gets you guys names inside His book. Inside His okay? And so I just thank God so much for giving us the victory. You know? And I guess a few weeks ago I was feeling kind of like throwing a pity party and feeling like, oh man, this sucks, that sucks, da 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 da. And I'm just like, oh man, I don't feel like doing anything, you know? And I guess like I stumbled spiritually, and I'm just like, oh man, this sucks, you know? And just being like a youth leader too, you know? But God really humbled me. He said, like, everyone stumbles. Everyone stumbles. Even if you've been a Christian for like 60 years or so, you know? Like, everyone stumbles. But the thing is that you don't let that get you down. You know? Even in battle, you know, when people go to war, they're not all healthy and fit all the time. You know, they're gonna take hits here and there. They're gonna get tired, you know? So same thing in our spiritual walk, that we get tired and we get hit, and we get struck down by the enemy. But just to keep going, and the Lord spoke to me a word. He said, Sean, I have made you to be a champion, you know? And when we think of champions, we think of like sports teams, you know? Be like, oh, championship, you know, trophy and stuff. But God's like, I don't know where I'm getting this, but maybe it's from criminal education, but champion in my head is like, it's like when they had a community of people, you know, and they would pick one person or one warrior who would be like their hero, you know, and represent like the glory and the honor, you know, and just continue to be like that person that they could look to, you know, and that would have faith, and would have perseverance, and would spur other people on. And especially in war, you know, people look to champions. Like, if you guys saw Troy, look at Achilles, right? Brad Pitt, right? And when he stopped fighting, like, the Greeks were just like sucking big time, you know, in war. And but Achilles was like a champion that people saw, you know, and be like, he's a conqueror, you know. When things get tough, he just keeps going. He just keeps going, having faith, you know, that the victory is his. And so God is saying, you know, Sean, you're a champion. I'm raising you up to be a champion. So why are you throwing this pity party? You know, why are you getting yourself down? And so I want to say that to all of you guys too, you know, because you guys are champions. God has made you to be champions, you know. And whenever you deal with stuff of the world that's getting you down, you know, God is always there. And His promise is that you guys are victors. You know, He wants you to fight. He wants you to be an overcomer, and not someone who whines and complains all the time about how things are our jump, and da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, you know, and you can go on forever, you know? You just go in circles, and it just really sucks. And when you get yourself out of that circle and start walking on the straight path that God has set before you, it's not always flat, you know? It goes uphill sometimes. And it's just that God has so much for us, you know? And I don't want any of you guys to miss that. Just because Satan tells you that he's the winner, you know, he's stronger, he's bigger, you know, and that we're like underdogs, you know. It may seem like that sometimes, but God has given us the victory. So I just wanted to encourage you guys with that. And you can go on to the next slide. This is something that my mom gave me, I think like 5 or 6 years ago. It's like on one of those Hallmark things, and it's in glass, and then it's like a thing that you put up. So it's Winner's Creed. It says, if you think you are beaten, you are. If you think you dare not, you don't. If you'd like to win, but think you can't, it's almost a cinch you won't. Next slide. If you think you'll lose, you've lost. For out in the world, we find success begins with a person's faith. It's all in the state of mind. Next slide. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger or faster hand. They go to the one who trusts in God and always thinks I can. And so that really struck me. And it's all about our mindset, you know. And the enemy likes to attack our minds, you know, get us down. And so I just, you know, if you guys want to like come look at the PowerPoint later on and scribble that down, I mean, that's good to write. And then every time you're feeling junk, you look at that and just be like, if you think you've lost, I mean, you think you'll lose, that you've already lost, you know? And it's that mindset that we have. You know, think that you're a winner. You know, God has given you the victory, you know? And it's not for your glory, you know, not so Sean is glorified, you know, not so you guys are glorified, but that God gets all the glory, but that He's using you guys as His children to be His hands and feet in this world, to do His will, to establish His kingdom, and to change your schools, your communities, your families, everywhere that you are. You know, so I want to say that you guys have victory in your houses. You know, no matter how messed up your families are, no matter how good your families are, you know, everyone can still continue to grow. And so I just want you guys to seize the victory and start walking in the full authority that God has given us, trampling on snakes and scorpions. That, you know, but we need to ask God for that, you know, protection and just what to do, you know. And so don't start casting out demons and, you know, rebuking Satan and stuff, because that's really dangerous. But it's always under the covering of Jesus. You know? You ask Jesus to do the battle for you.